We will stop off here along our reign, and I apologize. With our season in review, trying to do that, it was unfortunate. We'll have rain coverage for you all off season long. Don't worry about that. But hey, it was a really cool season to see. But with some team related news, obviously, again, unfortunate to not be able to be in DC to cover that game. Was still there to cover it because I got approved, pay for the flight. Might as well. Yeah, it was tough, but seeing Oren Barnes was there, my friend Lou, give me a nice hug, because they honored a bunch of the originals pregame. Like they had these nice, like really cool, like Letterman jackets, and it would have like the team that you had played for on it. And for all of our Reign originals, they've never been anywhere else, so it's just the one logo. But some of the players, I believe it was like Jess McDonald, had a bunch, and I was like, that's a cool jacket. It was a cool event. It was cool to be able to cover a title game like that, and it was weird to use hashtags for a team that wasn't us and to tweet out about.
Yeah, what the heck, Chuck?
Hey man, I'm trying to improve as a journalist here, all right? So anyway, we'll get back to our rain related news. On the 31st of October, Halloween time, 4 Reign players were named to the U.S. Women's National Team roster for some Germany friendlies. The usual suspects: Alana Cook, Sofia Huerta, Rose Lavelle, and Megan Rapinoe. The only thing I'll say about this is those 4 names that just went on your screen. U.S. Women's National Team. That's just U.S. Women's National Teams. Just Fishlock, Angelina, hope she's healing up well, amongst others, are all on there. A bunch of them. Jordan Heitema, Quinn, on the national teams. So this is world-class talent. And if you want that, the Sounders are fine and all. But this club, very inclusive. I know the Sounders have had their issues. I have so much love for this club. I've talked to people that we work with here at CSS on Converge, CSS about it. The Reign mean a lot to me.
Which is why he wore a rain hat. Didn't you in the championship game?
Oh, yeah. When we were on the field post-game and Portland was celebrating, I had this thing on still. And my friend was like, you should take that off. I was like, ooh, yeah, you're right. And
you did?
I had to, yeah, because one of the Portland players might have stabbed me or something. The Portland had their celebration trophy thing at Providence Park in Portland, and Christine Sinclair did her little thing. She's like, I'm coming back next year, and F Seattle. And I was like, oh, this is very little brother behavior. Don't worry.
We made it into the speech.
Yeah, there you go. There's that. I mean, it's Portland. I know. I know that Portland's. No, I don't start any rivalry stuff. League news: November 1st, the NWSL final set ratings records. The Thorns win over Kansas City in the title game averaged 915,000 viewers, making it the most watched match in league history. Cool to see that. We'll get on before I start any Portland-Seattle fights.